Her skin's all melting off, and she's like,
Did we put that one in there?
Yeah, she's saying that Jinx is gonna
kill everyone.
As she does. And here we are after many months. We are
laying down the law.
At
kicking
the
ass, taking names.
final episode, the season 1 finale.
It's the final
Arcane.
countdown.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. Hi, I'm Corlelowyn.
I'm Kingslayer.
And we're gonna watch the last episode of Arcane.
Neck hurts.
Hazel, are you coming over to massage?
She always comes over in the intros.
Are you coming over to say hello to
Hi,
everybody?
Hazy.
You were so little, and now you're getting so much bigger, but you're still so cute.
We are at a turning point in the show. Jace has begun a physical campaign of violence in the Undercity alongside Vi, which, you know, that's kind of been her thing from the beginning.
Yeah. She's always been the kicking ass and taking names.
Caitlyn is like, oh, Vi, I love you so much, don't leave me. Just taking a shower. Jinx is probably transformed into some kind of
horrific monster of some sort.
Zombie creature.
Unless she's strong enough to fight it. She's not as horrific. She's
Well,
just
that would be way
faster.
too convenient. They wouldn't do that in a show, in a television show. The Medardas are about to like mom and stepdaughter.
Mom and daughter.
Mom and daughter. I think that's a category on Pornhub. Medarda.
The Medarda.
Mom and daughter.
Mama Medarda. It's gonna be what it's called.
Who else do we have? Soko is working with Victor's old friend, and I don't know what his angle is in all of this. I don't know if he's just like trying to make money by making drugs, or if, you know, it seems like his motivation was to heal somebody, and he was using that axolotl salamander creature as a
because he just
guinea
said
pig.
in that, like, I had a daughter. And I think maybe at one point, like, she had died from something, and
Yeah, she
now
must
he was
have died.
trying to.
He's like trying, and he was trying to save her maybe. And
that axolotl.
the result of that was...
Well, that axolotl is probably his experiment when he was trying to save his daughter.
Yeah.
And that's why he hasn't let go of the axolotl.
So maybe he has a genuine interest in trying to help the Undercity.
Or he's just a crazy scientist and he just likes to make things worse. You ready to jump in?
Heimerdinger's walking around.
Yeah, because he actually wants to help.
Getting no...
He's helped with Echo, so I'm curious what's going to happen.
Him and Echo will snuck off. Okay, let's watch this. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Oh, Jace. What have you done?
He just got
He
slightly
didn't have a
carried
choice.
away.
He knew what he was signing up for.
We're done here.
Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
Y'all?
The next parents who get a message their kid isn't coming home, do we just leave him here? This is over.
Not for me. Make me.
I can't let you leave with them.
Then I guess you're gonna need to kill another trencher.
They're like, what do we do? Do we stop it? Do we not? Help pussy out.
You won't make it alone.
Oh, you could have helped her.
Because he killed one child. And he is also the little shit that started everything. So it's kind of karma. Sad. That's children, though.
Wouldn't that just like explode in her face? And she's like covered in shimmer, and she's like... Her skin's all melting off, and she's like...
Did we put that one in there?
No, because you look like you're just mocking someone with cerebral palsy.
I didn't.
Been a while since Topside's gotten this bold.
Say what you want about the late sheriff. He had his uses.
Too bad Jinx didn't think so.
We'll buy another.
You gonna do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy? Let me guess.
Really?
Jinx will take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
We all mourn the loss of your son, Rennie. At least we have the solace of knowing he died fighting for our cause, instead of some petty personal dispute, as so often occurs here.
Where is Jinx anyhow?
Help her with the body.
Daddy ain't talking, because I don't think he really knows either.
Everyone's got to do their part, right?
Don't ruin it. I think it looks terrifying now.
Yeah.
It's like literally talking to him. Ooh. Control him.
Talking to his leg.
It's like it's got a mind of its own.
The grapes are hardened by the climate, but then so is everything that manages to survive in Noxus.
That guy's like, I have to guard her
Word.
all the time.
Leave.
He's like,
Better yet, march back to your ship and get the hell out of my city.
We're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled, and his resources exceed ours. If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must have it. We need that weapon, Mel. Let the war unfold. Then you come home, take your place at my side. It's where you belong.
I don't know where you'd have preferred. I'm sorry.
Still coughing? After all that? So how was he running? So confused.
that's like looking into the future. We
You
haven't
think
gotten
it
there
is?
yet. Yeah, because he just got that league. When we saw him running is when he already had it.
Remember the Distinguished Innovators competition? I remember you notching gears in the carriage over. They started cranking the engine and the whole thing was rattling. I thought a loose cog was gonna take someone's eye out. At least you didn't throw up. Everything made sense then. You have to destroy it. I know. The Hex Core. I can't do it. You have to. Please. What about your disease? Without the Hex Core? Promise me.
That's one way to make you stop talking. Cough, cough, I'm dying.
Listen to this cough.
We lost ourselves. Lost our dream. In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good.
I'm busy.
You were always 2 steps ahead. But time slapped you, old man.
Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us. Now I'm forced to share the air with parasites like you, who leech off their legacies.
Today's the day you die, Silco.
That's a risk I've known all my life. But I still believe in loyalty.
Oh. He literally thought he was gonna die. Oh.
I would have had your son killed for this, though I suppose we're ahead on that account. Get out. Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him. But he won't be the last.
What is that T? Jace?
Kind
His
of look like
family?
his like hammer.
Yeah, what's Jace's last name again? Oh yeah, see, he wants to meet with him. Yeah. Yeah, there's a hammer.
Got the symbol on his shoulder.
Doesn't his last name start with a T?
I don't know if it's the last name or if that's just the symbol because he is in
Blacksmith.
iron. Yeah, blacksmith. So it's that blacksmith hammer.
The threat's beyond our walls.
This city has a short memory.
Progress.
Far be it from me to stand in the way.
I'm like, okay. Could've just handed it to me.
Free trade routes. Blanket amnesty. Unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach. But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand.
I am afraid. Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. The Council couldn't care less. I'm trying to save you from annihilation. You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
They weren't her crimes. She was working for me.
But we can't make a deal with a snake and cut off its head. We both have our shitty parts to play. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zaun.
It's a tough one.
Oh, I don't think he even knows where Jinx is.
Astonishing. You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan?
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it. It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
1,000 times I've imagined this moment. All we ever wanted. The boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose but problems?
It's like a brother to him.
Oh, it all makes sense now, brother. Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Piss off.
Weirdo.
Oops. So I said oops.
Everyone, out.
Tiny blade.
Hex versus Shimmer 2.0.
Oy. Sing, sing.
fuck with that one.
No, that's a terrifying blade. Oh. The Hex Tech seems to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
I guess not. I lied.
Well, your guard needs work. I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo, but I'd be lying. What I can say is, she still needs you. They all do. So what do you say? That's my girl.
Some pretty scary, brutal fight.
Oh, it's a shield. Oh, that's lucky.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
Oh, is that the jukebox? No, not the jukebox. That's how all the episodes start.
Silco.
I mean, he knows you're there now.
Bravo, sis.
Uh-oh.
My recent unsanctioned activities in the underground have shown me two things. I'm not fit to govern the people who live there. And neither are you.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore. Except you. You were right. You were always right. My days here are numbered, but I've come with Victor with one final proposal.
Jace has brokered a peace with Silco in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What?
You can't be peaceful.
Wonder if she's thinking about it too, like,
Really thought I buried this place. I should have known better.
Powder?
Nothing ever stays dead.
Are we alone?
For now. Maybe forever. Wanna know a secret? Silco thinks he made Jinx. With all his rants and his hard-won lessons. But he didn't make Jinx. You did.
I'm sorry, Powder. I never meant to leave you.
You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets. Prickles on the back of my neck. Your voice. Pushing me. Picking me up. When all the colors were black. You're the reason I'm still alive.
The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing is ever going to change that.
I always knew you'd come back.
What's going on?
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me. All the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth. Liar. We're missing someone.
Just because of gloves.
to Caitlyn's head.
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I made her a snack. Sheesh, I'm not that crazy.
Powder! Leave her out of this!
At least she dressed her.
She got her in her outfit.
Make her go away. Please. Send her on her way in. And you can have Powder back.
I can't. No! Powder, listen. We can just go. We'll leave and never come back.
Where would we go? No. She's not saying that.
It's true. We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again, Powder.
What do you have to say about that?
Her name is Jinx. She's lying. You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl anymore and turns her back on you.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not lying. I'm on your side. I promise.
Shut up! We're talking.
The Topsiders offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table. All in return for you. They can all burn. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Vander. Her. They will never understand. It's only us. You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
Drop the gun!
You even know how to use that thing?
That's a big ass gun.
Please.
Drop the gun.
Wait! She's my sister.
Bye. She's too far gone.
Got that little kid like.
It's not fair. Cheating the shimmer.
Now finish it.
Damn it, Powder! Wake up! Remember who you are. I know you remember. Picture Milo. Clagger! Stop, Vander!
Shut up! Don't listen to her!
Yeah! Mom! Lee!
Oh shit. Did she just kill Silco?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
No, I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
Powder? It's okay. We'll be okay.
Oh, that's that picture. I've seen that.
Maybe you could love me like you used to, even though I'm different. But you changed too. So, here's to the new us.
I am the monster you created.
Oh, here's the song.
You ripped out all my parts. Most of all, for me to live, I gotta kill the part of me that's sore. I hope you know we had everything.
I'm gonna have to mute this whole song.
I will show them. We will show them all.
I want you to lose like I lose when I play what could have been.
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
As she's saying that, Jinx is gonna fucking fuck
Kill
everything up.
everybody. She's gonna kill everyone.
As she does.
She's a jinx.
She's just doing what she did in that warehouse all over again.
A fallen angel. You ripped out all my parts.
There would be no peace anyway, Silco's dead.
Because she killed him.
Let you hold me under these breezes. I want you to know like it hurt today.
We're gonna have peace with Undercity. Nope.
What could have been?
Interesting. That gave me the chills. I wonder how her armor knew. Alright, the second season's gonna be continuation of this one. What was that?
That's where they end it? That's the end. Ah! Sorry. Are you so sleepy? Oh my touch me.
Oh, let me see.
You're so sleepy.
Let me see. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh
a
yeah, you
foot.
got a spot. She's kicking her foot, her leg.
Now you're just kind of like, what's gonna happen?
Oh my gosh. What a dramatic moment to leave that on. Well, now I guess we can assume that the second season is a continuation.
Well, now we can assume that there's probably gonna be a war.
That's a really interesting way to end a first season because it feels so unresolved, you know? Like the only storyline that got wrapped up was Silco. But like, it feels like nothing else, you know? Like finished. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. I don't know if
Mama Madirda's gonna be
Mel,
like, told you so.
Madirda.
Madirda.
I don't know how. I hate that name. If Mel, I don't know, she like creates some barrier and saves everyone or something, or maybe she only saves herself, and I don't know.
And
There's a
Jace,
whole lot.
maybe?
There's a whole lot that happened right there.
Look at that happy cat. His tail.
She's just wagging her tail.
I swear, guys, she is not a cat. She is a fox.
She is a little fox. She's a little fox kitty with that little floofy tail. You know, I was thinking about this. Well, I mean, I think I might have even mentioned it before, but I was thinking about it again, like doing like a review of the whole season. But like, initially I was thinking about it for The Last of Us. like doing a podcast episode, you know, in our podcast space that we have to build.
Yeah.
And
working on it.
we could do like an episode dedicated to just that, like talking about that first season and talking about this first season.
Tell we're kind of speechless, but also at the same time we're like,
they were right. It's a really good show. It's really good. I
got teary-eyed there though.
I still
when she killed Silco.
Still really struggle with like sci-fi. Like I just don't connect to sci-fi.
Interesting. I like sci-fi.
So
It's always been my thing.
like, well, I like horror, like sci-fi horror. It's hard for me to like connect to kind of science fiction stories, and I know this is like a very unique, because it's almost like more fantasy than sci-fi, but it's not like medieval fantasy. It's like almost like retro. It's like I don't know what to call this type of setting. It's neo retro sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
What is going on with this head? That last scene was pretty crazy. They basically put like all of your favorite characters in that room.
I don't know if I have favorite characters in that room, but yeah.
Really?
Well, I like Vince, but he's also kind of screwing things up. Cause he wasn't in there.
Who's Vince? Did you mean Jace?
No.
Who are you talking about?
Vince?
Vander?
Vince. His friend.
Victor?
Victor.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
The whole point is they put all the people you like in this room, and they're all like ready to kill each other. You don't know who's gonna survive. And then when you're going, oh wait, no, there's still some other people that I like, Jinx launches a nuclear weapon at those people. So that's how they like capture all of, they raise all the stakes at once. And they do that thing where you get your guard down because you're like, well, at least Jace and Moderna and whoever else, at least they're over here and they're safe. And then she's like, nope, they're not gonna be safe.
Nope. Nope, everybody's gonna die.
And then you have the, you know, juxtaposition of the other major turning point in Jinx's life happened in that warehouse.
She just killed
with
her father.
Hex Tech by creating this explosion. And now she's broken.
We got a dead
These
baby.
cat allergies.
Well, they better hurry the hell up.
I
and
mean,
make
this
season
whole
2.
show has had like juxtaposing elements, you know, and like mirrored and reflections, like the way they would do match cuts and the way that they would like have one thing happening and then with one character and then have like a very similar situation happening with another character. And that's a lot.
It's a lot.
I have a headache.
Until next time.
Thank you for coming with us on this journey, for sticking with it. If you were here from the beginning and you watched all the episodes, that means a lot to us.
Thank you for sticking around too, even though we haven't posted anything in a while. We're super grateful for that.
Those claws. Jeez, get those claws off of me. No, claws.
Hey, murder pause.
Too sharp.
Go back to sleep.
Too sharp. Shh, sleep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the amazing comments, for subscribing. And we still got 1,000,001 things to watch. I want to have a series where we watch, like, remember when we were going through that one day on Amazon and finding all those, like,
ridiculously
stripper zombies.
looking.
Like, we were just like, these movies look terrible, but also amazing. We have to watch these. I want to do like a whole series where we watch terrible
Maybe we should do
movies
that
like
during like the Halloween season.
Yeah.
Like the horror ones.
Yeah, watch a bunch of, like, not the popular famous
No, watch
movies
all the...
that everybody always expects around that time.
When I get into it, and we're watching Supernatural.
Also, the show Beef got really good reviews too.
I don't even know what it's about.
Look, it's Dan. None of you will understand that. But Dan, if you ever watch this, you will get it. Okay, I'm gonna go play Cyberpunk.
And I'm gonna go to bed.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.